Hello gentlemen, today is a sad day. I just discovered that someone stole my credits. And not a petty theft. A pretty hefty part of my credits were stolen. Guess who is the thief? Look here, on the right side of the screen. It's an employee from Vista Genomics. Yes, Exobiology department. Well, this is very sad because the thief is still out there and he's still stealing. And he's stealing you too. Now, I found out this quite unintentionally. As you know, I did a clip about getting all my credits from the trip, from my exobiology trip, right here. Let me show you live. And I have a browser here. This is the clip that I'm talking about. See, where did I f up cashing in the billions from exobiology trip in Elite? I was here frustrated because, of course, calculating all that sums and multiplied by 5, and I know the totals and the sums, and with the third-party tools included, which were correct, my final sums didn't add up. And I thought, of course, let's see. Hello everyone, this is a really hello about the right here. So look at this. This was this is the total from Exo, 2.7 billion and some change. Yes, earning which were exactly as OD Explorer and AD Copilot predicted. Yes, but my number still didn't add up. Maybe it was the human factor. I was here honest and blame it on myself. I thought I did some errors and bad math and didn't add up. But guess what? I just couldn't let it go. And I digged a little bit deeper. And guess what I discovered? What should I open here? Yeah, so I have my clip here, right? And here is the cartographics. And here I have the first amount of my credits after I get all my credits from cartographics. So Vista Genomics is stealing, not the universal cartographics. So I will have to get this sum of credits here, 964 million and some change, and start from here. And I want to show you this. This is not something new. So this is happening at least from 2 years. So Vista Genomics is stealing you at least from 2 years, and nobody did nothing to fix this. 2 years, 24 months of stolen credits from tens of thousands of commanders. All right, let's see. Vista Genomics credits don't add up. 30 November 2022, 5 December 2022. Have Vista Genomics gone mad? Strange Vista Genomics payouts. Yes, December 2022, April 2024. And here's my clip. Where did I stop cashing in the billions? Because my math didn't add up. I didn't fuck up. Vista Genomics just kept some of my credits into their pockets. Let me just show you. Let's search for something. Let's see. IDE for C# online. Let's see. Can I find something like this? I don't have Visual Studio anymore. I'm on computer, so program is. Let's start with this. It looks pretty simple and clean. Let's see if it works. First, let's say hello commanders and then little s and press run. So fdevs, I think this is programming. Yes, it is. Code execution successful. Hello commanders, we have a positive result. Let's put some space in there. Right, let me just check if you see what I see. Yes, you see. So I told you that I have to start. We have to start from the initial sum, this 964 million. Where is my, I don't know, software engineering and stuff? And don't take me seriously. I'm just playing. Let's see. Let's declare the initial credits. Initial CR is Let's see how much it is. 964011. 964011. And 746, I think. 746. Like this. So we have the initial sum. What next? Vista Genomics is showing us pages of exobiology. Let's see the pages. And here's the first page. Yeah, this is not the grand total. So this is the raw value of the exobiology. We have to get the grand total. So here it says 60. All right. Come on. This is here. This is the grand total, 2,305,000,000. Let's write it down. Where's my little program? This will be int, still int. Let's see. This will be page 1, Vista, and that's enough. So 2,000,000,000, 3.5. 2,000,000,000, 3.5, 164, and 3 of the zeros. Alright, semicolon is this, I think, yes. Alright, next one. In second page, Vista. Right, second page, Vista. Let's search the second page. So this is the first page. If we do the total from our initial credits and we add the first page and then the second page, we should get the final amount of our credits. That should be our final amount, correct? So let me just get the second page here somewhere. Here is the second page, as you can see, 457 mil. 457608, 457608. All right, semicolon. Okay, what next? If we want to find out how much we got stolen, then we have to have variable called grand total exo, which will be the initial credits plus page 1 Vista plus second, here it's a mistake, second page Vista, which will be a grand total. Let's declare it as an int and as a grand total exo. This is declared, so we do not know its value, but we will find it out right now. All right, let me just comment this and say how much should be paid. Should be paid. Yes. So let me just copy these things, because if I do a mistake, this thing, it will not work. So grand total exo will be the sum from initial credits, so before our payment, we add the first page and we add the second page, because there are only 2 pages of exobiology with semicolon. So this is actual programming, guys. This is how FDevs do it. Well, not quite in this language, but the basics are the basics in every language, right? All right, so we have the grand total exo. Yeah. And from this one, we should subtract our final credits after the second transaction. So I have to declare a variable for that, and I will declare it like this: int existing credits after second transaction. So I do not know how much this is, but I know I can watch it in the video. Yes, let's see how much do I have after the second transaction, which is this here. I think it's 3,395,000,000. Yes, so this is because once it shows me the grand total is also showing me my final payment. So it's 3,395. Where is it? 3,395 251,106. 251,106 and semicolon. All right, and I'll have to write in a variable total stolen or total stolen. Make it like this. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be complicated. All right. And how do we find out how much was stolen? Let me just comment this right here. How much Vista has stolen. Let's see how much. So how do we do that? So we take that total stolen is equal to the grand total, which is grand total X. And from that we subtract the existing after second transaction. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, and now we replace this console.writeLine and stuff. I should make this little program show you how much should be, and I know how much was stolen or something like that. The correct amount of credits after payout should be, and I put a space there. All right, and I do some concatenation as it is called, and now I add these two with a space CR. Let's see if it's working. So let's run it. Hey, error. That's why I'm not a software engineer. So cannot implicitly convert uint. Oh, there's something, I think the numbers are too big. So integer can't hold these billions. Then we have to transform this int in, let's do it long. As I remember, I think int it's only 2 and point something billion. So it's 32. I think long is going on integer 64 on the memory. Don't take it as granted because I'm not an engineer. I only did this kind of stuff just as I do Elite Dangerous, let's just say from curiosity and passion. All right, let's take it as long. Let's see, run. It's working. The correct amount of credits after paying should be 3,726 and 783 and 746. Yeah. Okay, so this should be the correct amount. Now let's make it tell us how much was stolen. So write the command console.writeLine open parenthesis and this kind of stuff, and let's put some signs here because I don't know how to do a line between. Okay, and then I forgot a lot. What do you want? Console dot write line and open parenthesis and so on, and total credits stolen. Bear with me. Stolen is, and should I put this and a space after and do a concatenation and put this one, total stolen, the variable total stolen in. All right, total stolen, and let's add also the credits with the space and CR. Let's see if it works. Maybe I fucked up. Hey, Oh my God. How much is that? Wow. 331 million stolen from 2.7 and something. Let me see it in the video because it surely shows me. Yeah, here it is. From 2.762 billion, they stole 300 million credits. Let's see, how much is the percentage? So from 2.762,772, and we have, oh, where is it? And we have 300 million. So from 2.7, let's make it shorter. 2,700. How much is 331 from 2,700? Let's do the percentage. So if it would be 1,000, it would be like 10%. Maybe if it's 30, this is a plus, and the 700 from 2,700,000,000, that could be almost 12%, maybe 11 point something percent. Yes. So Vista Genomics just stole from me, and I'm curious how much is stealing from you, because from me he stole 330 million. That's around, let's make it 12%. So Vista Genomics till now, 2025, 2004 July 2025, is stealing, let's say, 12% of our credits from Exobiology, gentlemen. What do you think? It is something, isn't it? Well, 330 million, imagine that a stratum tectonica is 19 million, make it 20 million raw. So that's with the first discovery, that's 95 million in value, if is the first footfall. So you have to do the first footfall with the highest payout species in Elite Dangerous 3 times. So you have to find 3 stratum tectonicas just to cover how much Vista Genomics is stealing from 2.7 billion. But if you make more than 2.7 billion, it will steal more. I think, I don't know. I just have a hunch, so to speak. I just wanted to show you this because it would not be fair from me, because I'm doing YouTube videos, not to show also the little bad stuff from Elite Dangerous. This is not such a big problem, of course. It's not a black screen, but it is a problem, and it is here. And because some part of your credits are not there where it's supposed to be. I don't know what to say. Sometimes you search 20 systems to find a species. 20 systems. It happened to me many times that I searched over 20 systems and I didn't find anything. You can see it in my videos. So it's not everything just candies and pink color. You know, you work for this stuff hours from your own time. If you do that and you work hours from your own time because you like to, then it is also correct to say that somebody else which got our real credits should also work for us too, to have a more satisfactory time with Elite Dangerous. And I should tell you that my first and the biggest wish from Elite Dangerous Frontier developers is fix Odyssey, make that spacewalk 3D, because you're in VR, you're flying, everything is beautiful, and when you land, you're looking at a screen. Come on, you can do better than this. I know it is not that hard. You can't fool me. See, I know how to add in C#. Well, don't take this seriously, all right? Thank you so much for watching and for subscribing, for the 500 subscribers, and fly safe, commanders. Don't crash in any black holes. Even it's not possible. I know that's not possible, but you can't damage your ship. Keep your credits safe. For God's sake, you can't. Okay, then see you in the next one. I'm Vince, 07 Commanders.